Have you ever been told you're so nice, it's sickening? I'll tell you the story behind the time this happened to me. When I was only in my 20s, very early in my 20s, I was married, and my husband at the time, one day, 2 months into our marriage, decided to quit his job and showed up at home and said, I want to live near his brother. And without discussing anything with me. And I was so shy, so meek, so trying to be a good wife, I was afraid to say no. That word again, afraid. I was afraid to say no. So we ended up moving and living by his brother. And during the time that I was there, I was an overgiver, a people pleaser, afraid to say no, afraid to be judged, afraid to be disliked. And so I would do anything possible to make any situation or help out in any situation, make it as best as possible. And one day his brother came up to me and said, "You're so nice, it's sickening." That really hurt. It really did, because all I was trying to do was help, be accepted, be helpful, and that was the last thing I wanted to hear. So one of the things that we can do to get ourselves out of these situations is to stop being that people pleaser. Stop giving, over giving to get something in return, to make ourselves feel worthy, whole, and complete. And one of the things that we can do is called individuation, taught by Carl Jung. And it's when you reflect on your inner self, the negative things about you, your shadow, and do shadow work and bring those things to the forefront. There's nothing wrong with your shadow. Being the bad guy sometimes is the best thing that you can do for yourself to make yourself a more confident person, to be able to speak your mind, to be able to set your boundaries. And so this is something that you can do to be a more confident person. Individuation is taught by Carl Jung. Anyhow, one of these ways that you can do this is meditation. Reflect on your inner self and identify those aspects of your shadow that you can work on and bring to the forefront. Sit in silence. Listen to who you really are and bring that to the forefront. Anyhow, I will come back with another tip for you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.